Today I'm going to be talking about body confidence again, like I have been in my last 3 videos, but this time I'm going to be talking about how body image can affect younger children and not just people from my age, 18 and up. On the news the other day, there was a report done by 3 high school students who were looking at how the media can affect young people in high school. And I think high school can already be quite a difficult time for certain people, as it can cause a lot of pressure on how you should look, what you should like and what you shouldn't like. And when I was in high school and still now, I used to use magazines as a way to relax and just chill out after I'd done some work. But it was hard to relax when you were opening magazines which had airbrush and unrealistic pictures of models, singers and actors. And the airbrush images are causing such a huge problem because we're bombarded with images of unrealistic looking people that we know they don't even look like that themselves, yet somehow we still want to try and look like that. Linking on to what I just said, I read in an article that a 6-year-old girl had become anorexic because she was reading articles and magazines that had pictures of airbrushed women, and she wanted to try and look like that, and she was ashamed of how she looked. And I think it's just so bad that children of that age are being affected by our media today, and I think it's time we put a stop to this, because children of that age should be out enjoying themselves, enjoying their childhood, and just not worrying about how they look. Because when I was really little, I was dressed in the most hideous clothes, had the most awful haircut, but it didn't bother me because I just wasn't bothered about how I looked or what people thought of me when I was about 6. And it shouldn't be like that. We shouldn't have young children worrying about how they look, and it shouldn't be like that for anyone. No one should have to worry about how they look. This really worries me because I've got a nephew who's going to be starting primary school very soon, and I don't want him to grow up in a society that's beginning to pressurise 4-year-olds into worrying about what they look like, because it's wrong. I want my nephew to be able to enjoy his childhood and not worry at all about what people think of him or the way he looks. He shouldn't have to worry about the way he looks until he's a lot older, and even then he shouldn't have to. No one should have to worry about what they look like, no matter what age they are. And I think it's about time we did something to stop this, because this is just going too far. Now, just to end on a more positive note, like I said before, I was dressed in the most awful clothes when I was little, and plus I was around for the last few years in the 90s, and the fashion then wasn't exactly the best. So I thought I'd leave you with some rather funny and quite embarrassing pictures of me dressed quite hideously when I was little. Thank you.